Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you a quick little video of today's update, and that would be the Flash Powder Factory. Before we begin, I just want to quickly go over the requirements. You're going to need 75 agility, at least 75 thieving, and at least 50 herb lore. Now, this is not a guide whatsoever, but if you haven't been there, then this should definitely help you out on the basics of what you should do. They want to tell you to birth up and go to the pub and then go downstairs. If you don't know where to go, then just follow me. I'm not going to show you the wilderness graphical update because RuneShark have already covered that, and it's just some graphical updates. It's like no massive big deal. Anyway, so let's go ahead and quick start on Brano Richard. You cannot have any items in your inventory. However, you can be wielding just about anything that I'm aware of. Before I begin, I'll show you the rewards. You can get agility, thieving XP, and then some armor that will help you inside the arena. And then a multi-tool, whichever that is. That thing's just kind of worthless with the tool belt update. Anyway, so let's go on to a quick start. Now you'll be taken to this factory. It'll take you to a designated world, and see right there you get connection lost if there's more than 30 people in that designated world that it picked for you. So you want to just keep trying if you can't get in, and you should be able to get in with a few tries. Oh, that's 2 tries down the chute. Lucky number 3, come on. Oh my god. Okay. I'll resume when this sucker works. Looks like 4th time was the lucky charm that time. So yeah, usually it doesn't take that long, but again, if there's more than 30 people, which there will be because it's an update, it's brand new today, but I can see it not being a problem in the future. Quickly, before we go into the minigame part, I just want to mention that I might be doing a full guide on this. This is just a basic guidelines video. However, I might be training my agility here, considered it's rumored to be 100k plus agility XP per hour, which is nearly double the amount you can get with the previously quickest training method for agility. Okay, the first thing I'm going to explain is the main objective of this whole entire minigame. So the main objective of the whole minigame is get to the yellow and the blue arrows, okay? And there'll be a pillar in the middle of the room where the arrows are pointing, and you just left click on them, and then once you finish filling your 2, because that will fill your flasks for you once you click the arrows, and then basically 4 red arrows will appear, and you'll basically have to get to any one of those. It doesn't matter which one, and you only have to get to one of them, and you'll click the pillar that the red arrow is pointing at inside the room, because these arrows are pointing at rooms, and inside each room is a pillar that you'll use. And yeah, so you go to one of the red arrows, and you'll just left click on the pillar, and it'll automatically combine the 2 filled pressure flasks with the calyptic powder, and you'll get some score based on your bonuses. You start with a 100 base score, and depending on what bonuses you'll have, you can get more than that. And again, score can be translated into reward points by dividing by 5.04, or just 5 if you don't feel like doing the extra effort. So basically, if you have 100 score, that'll translate into 20 reward points. And yeah, so again, 100 reward points equals, I think, 9.5k agility XP. So score equals points, so the more bonuses you have, the quicker XP per hour you can get. So again, the main objective, get to the arrows, and then once you get to these 2 arrows, red arrows will appear, and then you just have to get to one of those arrows. And yeah, that's it. That will complete a batch, and you can do as many batches as you can in the amount of time you are allotted. And the amount of time you get is 15 minutes, and once you run out, you'll be teleported out of the minigame instantly. And if you want to leave before then, right click any item in your inventory, abandon, yes, and then just say yes, and you will leave. It'll be teleported out of the minigame, and that's only if you want to leave before the 15 minutes is up. And alright, now I'm going to go over the minimap real quick before I tell you what else on this board means. So right here we got flashing little Z/lightning bolts, and basically those are pillars that are called charge machine pillars. And you just left click on them, and they will give you bonus charges, which you can see on the board. I have 0. There's no arrows pointing to these. You just have to find them. If I were you, I would try to make it so you can route your way to getting to A and B while you still pick up these, so you get bonus points. And you don't have to have them. It just gives you bonuses, and that's about it for that. And then you got your flashing A and B, which basically that's your main objective to get to. Doesn't matter which one you go to first. And then on the screen we have the little white dot inside the circle. That would be me. And then you have this little north. It's basically a failed compass, basically telling you that that way is north. So if we just line that north up with that north, then we can use the map easier. And again, The black squares are just rooms, and these little pathways leading to each one of them, those are agility obstacles that you have to get to and climb over in order to get to separate rooms. And so yeah, on the board we got bonus charges, which I just mentioned, were these little charge machines, except you have to go to the charge machines that have the blinking Z's. You don't have to complete the minigame or to get points, but I would do it if it's near one of your A or B points, or even your red arrow. So yeah, there's no arrow leading to those, but again, those can give you up to 20% bonus charge, which will be 120 score instead of 100. And then you got your regents held. That's basically your A and B. As you can see, I don't have any because they're empty, so it says none. Catalyst held. That's your catalytic powder. I've got 6. And you start with 6. You're not going to need more than that because in 15 minutes you can't really do more than 6. However, if you do need more, you can go to this middle room right here on the map, or you can search rubble and hopefully you can find some from that. Apparatuses, this is one of the most important things. Basically, that will boost your EXP, but you can pickpocket like I'm doing here. You can have 0. You can have from 0 to 6. The max you can have is 0. The max you can have is 6. The least amount you can have is 0. And if you have 6, you'll be given a 15% bonus score. You can check all this by checking your sealed funnel. As you can see, I have 1 apparatus in my inventory, so I get plus 1% for my apparatus. If you have 2 in your inventory, then you'll have 3%. 3 in your inventory is 5%. 4 in your inventory is 8%. 5 in your inventory is 11%. And 6 in your inventory is 15% bonus score. And then you got your other bonuses such as residue, which you can be gained from finishing a batch. You'll get plus 1% there. And if you search a rubble, you can get lucky and hopefully get a plus 1% residue there. I wouldn't recommend searching rubble, as right now I don't have I don't know the purpose for it. Anyways, now that you basically know all that stuff, I'm going to show you how to get to your arrows in the most efficient way. So what you want to do is, going through the middle is the quickest route. However, if you go around, these pressure doors won't interfere with you. These doors right here, you can't go through them, you can't walk through them. As you can see, this little button over here just turned red. If it's blue, you can click it and it will open this door. However, it just turned red on me. I was just about to do it, but it turned red, so I'll go around. And basically, you just climb over all these agility obstacles. On your way, I would highly suggest pickpocketing people so you can get up to 6 apparatuses before you finish your batch, because you want that 15% extra bonus. So let's go ahead. Again, I'm taking the middle route because I'm a daredevil. And again, you can get locked in between on this middle route. Right here, if these 2 doors were to shut on me, I would be teleported out of the arena. It's not a glitch. It's just basically, it's just the way the minigame works. And as you see, I just filled up my B flask. So now let's go to the circle over here. Oop, that one just shut. That one open though. See? So yeah, I'm gonna go to my blue arrow and hopefully finish this quickly. Again, each time you finish a batch, you'll be prompted with a base of 100 score, and then based on how many bonuses you have, which would be apparatuses, bonus charges, or your residue, you will be given an extra bonus for that extra score. Yeah. He just stole from me. The thing about pickpocketing is, if you're pickpocketed by someone, you can't pickpocket them back for another 30 seconds to a minute, and vice versa for them. And oop, there's a charge funnel. See, I want to hit that because that's going to give me 10% extra. So as you see, I'm just about to finish my A flask, so I've got both of them, and now some red arrows are going to appear on my mini map, and I have to get to any one of those and just basically click the pillar in the middle of the room that has the red arrow in it, and I'll be good to go and I'll get my points. As you can see here, I'm going to try to get as many of my apparatuses before I, come on, pickpocket this guy. Go, 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 go. Oh, I just got fucked. Oh my god, that's just lame as hell. This minigame just fails. Yeah, this is a really, really boring minigame. You're probably not going to like it. It's better than agility, which is one of the worst things on this planet. However, it's not that great. But it is quicker EXP, so I definitely recommend doing this. Anyways, as you can see, I'm going to wait here and pickpocket some people. Come on. Oh, he's got 6 anyways. He's done. Okay, yeah, so if I wanted to finish a batch right there, I'll just mix powder with this mixer machine. However, I want to get some more apparatuses. Hopefully I can get some more bonus charges. Just so I can explain to you. We'll get bonuses. Ooh, he just got tellied. That's not good for him. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and mix it here. I'm going to get 111 points. See, I got my 10% from the bonus, so that adds 110 plus my 1 apparatus, so 111. Now if I were to leave, this would translate, just divide by 5, and that's how many reward points it would translate to. I'll show you here. 111 has earned you 42 reward points. And yeah, that's how you get EXP, and that's basically how you do the minigame. Some other things you want to mention is definitely the doors you can open if you click the blue buttons from the outside of them, and the pressure doors, and that's about the most important thing, besides the fact that going around there's not as many pressure doors, but it is slower, so you're taking a risk going through the middle. That is everything for this guide. Not really a guide, it's more of just it's just an update video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I helped some people out who haven't been there yet, and yeah, see you tomorrow for a new video.